YouTube, so I'm back with another video. In today's video, it's going to be a little advice video on how to transition into living a more minimalistic lifestyle. I'm going to jump right into this video because I tend to get wordy and I have a lot to talk about, and I want to make this video as short as possible. So today I've came up with 5 major rules on how to begin your transition into becoming a minimalist. Step number 1 is to do your research and decide if being a minimalist is in fact for you. Step 2 is to declutter your life. Step 3 is to restock, and step 3 may or may not be optional. Step 4 is to create a budget plan, and step 5 is to commit and live your life happily ever after. So basically, step 1, you have to know what being a minimalist is. The old me used to think being a minimalist was a trend. I tried to dress that way. I tried to decorate my room that way. I even tried to consider myself a minimalist, but I was not. My life was so cluttered. Being a minimalist is a lifestyle. You have to commit to it, and it's pretty hard. I'm not a minimalist right now. I'm transitioning into one. I've been transitioning for a few months now. It's very, very hard to get rid of all my stuff, and lately I've been backtracking a little bit, and it makes me very, very sad. But yeah, you have to do your research. Basically, being a minimalist is living a very simple life. Some pretty true hardcore minimalists live in like studios, like just one room, or they live in cars or like RVs, vans, whatever. I'll be okay with like a small little apartment, maybe a studio. But yeah, you have to do your research and just find out if it's right for you. Honestly, I think being a minimalist is a great lifestyle. But yeah, being a minimalist in today's society, it's pretty hard for most people. At least that's what I would assume it to be, because you have to pretty much cut all of your materialistic ways out of your life. So, step 2, decluttering your life. In my opinion, the longest and hardest process ever. So, of course, if you're like me, 17, still in high school, living with your parents, you're going to clean out your room. So, if you're digging around, cleaning out, and you find these wonderful keepsakes and memories that you must keep, sit down and really think about it. Do you actually need this? Most of the time, it's random pictures that hasn't even been on your mind, and you find it and you're like, oh my god, I remember this. It was the time I went to the local fair or Six Flags, or we went on a road trip to the nearby city. If it's nothing too amazing, trash it. Like, if it's a picture of you at a local fair, the fair comes around every year, you can go again. If it's you at Six Flags, you can go again. Like, but of course, that's up to you to decide. Who knows, it may have some great sentimental value to you, and that's your choice. Honestly, I have a teddy bear that I've had since I was 3. I refused to give it up because it has such great sentimental value to me, so I decided to keep that. But really, you should really be reasonable with all of your non-necessities, all those memories that you must keep. More than likely, you don't need to keep it, and you can trash them, because it's taking up space in your life. It's cluttering your life. But after you like cleaned out all your random junk, I personally had like more than one junk drawer. I know you have a junk drawer in your room. That one drawer that's just filled with paper, pictures, random stuff. Who knows? Batteries, chopsticks, I don't know. It's your stuff. But once you clean out all that, you can move on to your clothes. So, you should open up your closet, take everything out, dump all your drawers, and go through each and every clothing item. If you haven't worn something in at least a year, trash it. If you haven't worn it in a year, more than likely you're never going to wear it ever again. Me, for an example, I've had articles of clothing that I haven't worn in like 3 years, or I've had for forever and I've never even touched them. Like, throw them away. They serve no purpose in your life. They're taking up space. Declutter your life. If you have multiple shirts in the same color or that are very, very similar, Pick your favorite one or maybe two at the max and throw the rest away. You don't need the same shirt. Like, I've had so many sweaters this color because I'm obsessed with maroon and I love sweaters, so like, why not? I had to choose two and I trashed the rest because the other sweaters served no purpose. Also, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, if you don't wear it, throw it away. Just take your time. It's not going to happen in one day. It took me months to clean out my closet. I'm still cleaning out my closet because I keep buying more stuff. Like I said, you have to get rid of your materialistic ways. I love to go shopping, but I can't if I want to be a minimalist. Like, I just keep buying stuff and buying stuff that I don't even need. So it's just taking up space and I'm wasting money on clothes that I will never wear. So you should really just clean out your closet, and you can sell it to Plato's Closet or give it to Goodwill. I still have tons and tons of jeans. I really want to cut my stock down to like 15 pairs. I know that may be a lot, but I have like twice that amount right now, even though I only wear like 5 pairs regularly, and I wear leggings most of the time. The same with my shoes. In the wintertime, I only wear 1 pair, which are my Ugg boots. And most of the time, I'm wearing sandals. And honestly, I wear my silver sandals most of the time, or my gold ones. But I still have a ton. I just can't get rid of it. If you have some clothes that are too small, but they're too cute to get rid of, throw it away. Just gather the courage and throw it away. Give it to charity, sell it or something. Just get it out of your life. Moving on to step 3. Restock. Now, restock may or may not be, what's the word I'm looking for? Necessary. Because if you have money, you can throw away everything. If you're going to take that route and throw everything away and then restock, you have to really trust yourself to not revert back to your materialistic ways and buy a big surplus of stuff that you don't need. Only buy what you exactly need, which may be a few sweaters for the wintertime, a nice coat, a few pairs of shoes, enough pairs of jeans, just the bare minimum so you could have maximum space in your life. Step 4, creating the budget plan. Now, there is no reason to just blow money all day, every day. You should really get into the habit of staying home and cooking more instead of going out to dinner every night, buying breakfast every morning, or going out to do expensive activities every weekend or so. You can cut back on that tremendously. Lately, I've been reading more for my entertainment and making art more for my entertainment. It's because I'm trying to save money for something else right now, and 2, that's really unnecessary, and you don't have to do something every single weekend or buy something every single day. I'm a shopaholic. I will spend my money on any and everything, but lately I've been doing pretty good, honestly. So create a budget plan. Only buy what you can afford. Only spend what you can sacrifice, and you will be good. Last step is to commit to it and live your life happily ever after. If you're a minimalist, it will really benefit you in the end. So you just have to do your research, decide if you want to do this. You have to declutter your life, get rid of all unnecessary furniture, memories and keepsakes, clothes, makeup, skincare products, anything. You have to restock if you're gonna like completely trash everything and start over again. And you're gonna have to create a budget plan so you don't waste money. And there you have it. You can live happily ever after. So, yeah. I'm still kind of stuck in step 2. I'm still trying to declutter my life. There are many items that I just cannot get rid of. I don't know why. They're in my closet right there. Can't get rid of it. But I've been doing very well with my spending. I've been saving more and spending less. Every now and then I will have a little splurge, but nothing too tremendous. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm by far from an expert This is just my intake, my personal experience on becoming a minimalist, and I think these tips are pretty helpful. They've been helping me. It is a hard process, but you have to keep going at it. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day.